Imagine walking into a pristine showroom in Miami. You have a net worth of $4 billion. You have a bank account capable of clearing a multi-million-dollar wire transfer on the spot. You point to a sleek, low-slung, carbon fiber masterpiece sitting on the rotating display. You tell the general manager you will pay double the retail price right now. The manager looks you dead in the eye, smiles politely, and asks you to leave. Your money holds no power here. In the ultra-luxury automotive universe, the traditional rules of capitalism do not apply. Wealth is no longer the ultimate passport. The world is currently overflowing with billionaires, venture capitalists, and overnight crypto moguls. Because everyone has money, money has lost its power to impress. The world's most elite car manufacturers have realized this. They have systematically built an invisible wall around their rarest creations. To get past this wall, you need something far more valuable than a high bank balance. You need permission. If you think a seven-figure salary entitles you to the keys of the newest hypercar, you are deeply mistaken. In fact, one of the most famous pop stars on earth was recently banned from ever buying a new flagship vehicle from Italy, all because he painted his car the wrong shade of blue. Take a look at Maranello, the spiritual home of Ferrari. Their allocation system is a masterclass in psychological manipulation and corporate gatekeeping. You cannot simply walk in and request their latest limited edition model like the extreme SF90XX. Ferrari operates on a strict multi-tiered hierarchy. When a new Halo car is announced, the factory already knows exactly who will receive one. The list is drawn up before the public even knows the vehicle exists. To even be considered for the top tier, you must first build a resume with the brand. You start by purchasing a standard mass production model like a Roma or a 296 GTB. You hold on to it. You service it exclusively at authorized dealerships. Then you buy another and another. You must prove your loyalty by curating a collection of specific V8 and V12 models. Ferrari keeps a digital scorecard of your ownership history. If you sell a car too quickly to make a profit, your score plummets to zero. The vetting process goes far deeper than your garage. Ferrari investigates your public profile. They look at how you behave on social media. They check if you attend their official track days and regional rallies. If you modify your car with aftermarket wheels or wrap it in a loud, obnoxious color, you are instantly blacklisted. This happened to a pop superstar who parked his custom-wrapped vehicle in a way that displeased the factory. He was quietly moved to the permanent reject list. But Ferrari is not the only manufacturer acting as a strict hall monitor. Another legendary European brand has a rule so intense that it forces buyers to sign away their basic constitutional property rights just to sit in the driver's seat. When Ford decided to resurrect the legendary GT supercar, they faced a massive problem. Demand was 10 times higher than production capacity. Thousands of wealthy collectors wanted one. Ford did not want these machines sitting in climate-controlled garages as speculative assets. They wanted them on the road, being driven by true brand ambassadors. So Ford created an application process that felt like applying to an Ivy League university. Wealthy buyers had to submit video essays. They had to explain what they would do with the car, how often they would drive it, and how they would promote the Ford brand to the world. Even if you passed the video interview, you had to sign a draconian legal contract. This contract explicitly stated that you were legally forbidden from selling the Ford GT for a full 24 months after taking delivery. If you broke this rule, Ford would sue you for breach of contract, take the profits from your sale, and ban you from ever buying a Ford vehicle again. A world champion professional wrestler found this out the hard way. He flipped his Ford GT early, and the American automotive giant dragged him through a massive, highly publicized lawsuit. You might own the car on paper, but the manufacturer still controls your garage. This brings up a fascinating psychological reality. about the modern ultra-wealthy. They do not want objects that are merely expensive. They want objects that are unavailable to their peers. Manufacturers understand that artificial scarcity creates an incurable psychological itch. Porsche has perfected this game through their highly secretive VIP program. The German brand creates highly sought-after, driver-focused machines like the recent 911S/T. These cars are built in extremely limited numbers. If you are a casual Porsche buyer, your local dealership will tell you the car is sold out before it is even announced. The secret lies in the allocation list managed directly by Stuttgart. Porsche rewards their most dedicated clients with a golden ticket. If you bought a 918 Spider hypercar back in 2015, you were granted entry into a decade-long VIP program. This program guarantees you the first right of refusal on every single limited edition Porsche model produced for the next 10 years. The buyers at the top of this pyramid get richer just by buying cars. They buy an exclusive model at retail price, drive it for a year, and watch the market value double. Meanwhile, the multi-millionaire who is new to the brand cannot even get a phone call back from the dealership. This brings us to the absolute pinnacle of automotive gatekeeping. There is an elite manufacturer that does not use algorithms, applications, or dealership scorecards. Instead, they use a secret committee of shadowy figures who decide your automotive fate behind closed doors. When you enter the stratosphere of brands like Bugatti or Aston Martin's Special Projects division, the buying process becomes highly personal. For cars like the Aston Martin Valkyrie or a one-off Bugatti coach build, money is completely irrelevant. Every single billionaire has the cash. Instead, these brands convene a secret buyer committee. This committee is composed of top executives, brand historians, and design chiefs. They sit in a boardroom in Europe and review a dossier on you. They examine your reputation, your philanthropic history, and your existing collection. They discuss whether your personal brand aligns with the future heritage of their company. If one member of the committee feels your public image is too flashy or controversial, your name is crossed off the list. You cannot simply buy your way into this club. The philosophy behind this behavior is simple. Brands are protecting their equity. If a manufacturer sells a rare car to a speculator who immediately flips it for $1 million profit, the brand loses control of its own narrative. The manufacturer wants that profit and that prestige to remain within their ecosystem. They are not selling transportation. They are selling entry into an elite aristocracy. The next time you see a multi-million-dollar hypercar rolling down the streets of Beverly Hills or Monaco, do not just look at the vehicle. Look at the person behind the wheel. They did not just write a massive check. They spent years playing a complex, high-stakes game of corporate politics, brand loyalty, and social maneuvering. They endured years of rejection, bought cars they did not actually want, and submitted to corporate surveillance. In the modern world of ultimate luxury, you do not choose the car. The car chooses you.